I'm an evolutionary biologist, fascinated with the process of evolution and its outcomes. And ever since I began my PhD, that has been focused on events that occurred very early in the history of life on our planet. In particular, life appears extremely diverse to us, from jellyfish to gorillas to oak trees. But you scratch the surface, and what is remarkable is how similar all life is. At the chemical level, we're doing the same thing as bacterium, let alone oak trees and mushrooms. And that tells an evolutionary biologist that life on our planet made some decisions very early on, which it's stuck with ever since. Those decisions fascinate me as outcomes of evolution. Now, the questions of meaning and of purpose that come out of this work really are where my faith begins to interact with my science. This is being deliberately oversimplistic, but I think there is a lot of truth in the statement that faith is about meaning. If we include in faith rational philosophies, statements about things we cannot know for certain, but statements of belief. Beliefs is where meaning and belief, to me, coexist. Science can tell us a lot about hows and mechanisms and histories, but meaning and purpose, they require us to step beyond science into whatever realm we choose to put our faith in. So that, in a nutshell, is where my faith meets my science. My work, to me, would be relatively meaningless without my faith. I think one of the things that has surprised me growing into a career is that I feel that God has called me to do this career. I remember a point when I was trying to get a PhD and I couldn't, and I was deeply frustrated that the funding situation meant that I'd been turned down again, and it was at the time of the Rwanda crisis. And I was like, for goodness sake, why am I not literally volunteering to be one of those people driving a truck to Rwanda with supplies? How could God possibly want me to do evolutionary biology theoretical PhD, which I can't seem to get anyway, when I could be doing something practical for people? But for reasons I don't understand, I think God's purpose for my life was to become a theoretical evolutionary biologist. No skeptic will ever be convinced by that, but that felt like the meaning and purpose in my life. And the only way that I feel that it is a meaningful life is because I feel called to it.